The mission of United Way is to improve the quality of lives of individuals and families in the Mid-South. United Way brings together corporate partners, agencies, donors, and volunteers because we can do more good together than any one of us can do alone. We are driving the dream of people living in poverty, advancing them from where they are to where they dream to be. Since 1923, United Way of the Mid-South has served as the leading catalyst in stimulating support and services for individuals and families as they progress from poverty to prosperity. Agencies like Porter Leaf, the YMCA, and the Salvation Army have received United Way funding since its inception in the early 20s and are still making a great impact in the community. The Community Impact Fund puts your donation to work where it can do the most good.
I believe in this organization because I've seen this work change lives right before my eyes.
We live in a community with a poverty rate that exceeds the national average, grossly affecting children and their families. Almost 50% of Memphis children live in poverty. And for us, that's completely unacceptable. United Way of the Mid-South will not stand for those statistics. And we are uniting this community to act with a sense of urgency.
We are intentional about building relationships with corporate partners and donors in the Mid-South. In the beginning, it was city leaders that believed in this work. And it is the next generation of leaders that will continue the hard work of poverty reduction in the Mid-South. Since 1923, United Way has raised over $800 million to fund initiatives in health, education, and financial stability.
As an employee of a United Way corporate partner, I'm proud to be part of the work the United Way has done and will continue to do to tackle poverty reduction in the Mid-South. As a donor and as a volunteer, I can feel confident that 85 cents of every dollar given to the United Way is invested back into the community through the Community Impact Fund.
United Way, through its generous donors, has granted millions of dollars to Mid-South community agencies, funding the organizations that are making the greatest impact and the greatest strides with their programming.
When a person gives to United Way's Community Impact Fund, they're not just giving to one organization, they're giving to many. Our allocation volunteers, people giving their money and their time to support this good work, evaluate programs and agencies to determine funding. If there is one thing that hasn't changed in 95 years, it's the United Way's passion to advance people from poverty to prosperity. We believe the adage is true. A rising tide lifts all boats. We are that rising tide. For the next 95 years, we'll continue to strive to move people from where they are to where they dream to be.